And I think all of us should operate within the purview of the rule of law, not, resort to self-help, and not mobilize street urchins to enforce whatever our interpretation of the law is.
Hi guys, so after Dr. Abati made this statement from this clip that you just watched now on the Arise show yesterday, that was when Aisha Yesufu came out today and gave it hot and blast Dr. Abati. Let's take a look, guys.
Gets that respect is reciprocal. What he doesn't understand is that street urchins are also citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, have the right to vote. And so when a senator is being harassed, is being unconstitutionally suspended, street urchins also have a right and freedom. Although I don't know whether he's like a Monday Okpewolo who thinks that security clearance need to come and be taken from him. Maybe Ruben Abati feels that citizens are supposed to come and get security clearance for him. The street urchins that he called are supposed to come and get clearance for him, and then he'll be the one to assign the people that are going to go there and be with Senator Natasha or any of those things. And so I don't know whether that's what he's talking about. So these street urchins also have rights to go where they want to go to, and when they see a senator being treated in such an unconstitutional manner, street urchins can be there. So for him sitting down with his, I think he was wearing, if I'm not mistaken, he was wearing a suit and some bow tie, sitting there in his suit and bow tie and on his sanctimonious throne, because he has the opportunity to come and appear on TV every day to have opinion. He thinks he's better than street urchins. But well, it's in his thing. Like I said earlier, he's one person. I mean, even in his media, he has a media, online media, this thing, Ruben Abati something. He's always retracting things. This is someone who doesn't think things through. And if there was one of the things that actually made Jonathan to lose the election, Ruben Abati is high up amongst those things. All the things that they did during those period, calling people names, abusing people. The other person is late though, abusing people and all of that. And so I would say to Ruben Abati, probably he needs to get a bit more courage to not just sit down on a chair. When they say what do I call it now? Some people say armchair critics or whatever. I don't know, armchair, whatever it is. Just to have the courage to do those things and be him. Let him do him and let the street urchins do them. And for me, I was quite surprised the way Ruben Abati was so, the way Ruben or Abati, because adding Mr. to that, it doesn't even make sense, or Doctor to that, it doesn't make sense, because the behavior that he exhibited in that particular video that I showed doesn't show someone who actually went to school and was deserving of the prefix doctor being added to the person's name. And the way he just sat there, you could see him. He has already made an opinion, and that's it, and that's fine. Now, even when they're trying to say to him, oh, there's a contrary opinion, because the thing about what people don't understand that when you see a contrary opinion, it gives you the opportunity to look at things from a certain angle. But you as Ruben will always be Ruben. You understand? Ruben now. You go always Ruben. And you saw him doubling down. Oh, if you bring in 3 lawyers, they're gonna say 3 different things. Let others say so. But you just give your own opinion, and you're being told there's also another opinion. Although his own is not even taking it as opinion. As far as it's concerned, it's the fact, it's the law, it's what should be. The court has said the suspension is unconstitutional, and that's enough for her to return. And what she simply did, what Senator Natasha Akpoti simply did, was to go in there and resume. She didn't come with a large number of people, and the street urchins decided to escort her there as citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, except Ruben is going the way of Monday. And they went into the Senate. Probably Ruben is telling us that the Senate is meant for certain kinds of people. And she went in there to go and resume her duty, and she was stopped from resuming her duty, and she simply turned. She wasn't even, she didn't, we want that same gate that they closed. Like I said earlier, there were people who had actually scaled that gate, once upon a time. But of course, Ruben was being Ruben at that time that they scaled that gate. I think I might even go and check what he said at that time when, when Ruben was spokesperson to former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and they went to the National Assembly to tear gas the Speaker of the House of Representatives and stop them from accessing, the National Assembly, and they scaled the gate. The street urchins, according to Ruben Abati, that follow Senator Natasha, they didn't have to scale the gate. Ruben Abati, they look for who go talk to them. Bros, Go and face them. Who be that person? Who was that person that was talking to him and saying that he was going there to go and collect money? Was it Wiki? Go and face Wiki.